Hey girl, we're back with another hair video. Today I'm going to show you guys how I achieve these mini twists and also how I style them. So if you're interested, keep on watching. Before we jump into the hairstyle, we cannot forget to thank our sponsor. Thank you to HOTBRAIDS for sponsoring this video. I received 5 packs of their 4A, 4B Afro Kinky Coily bulk hair. This is going to be perfect for somebody who has a 4 type hair texture like myself. If you happen to have a different hair texture and or color than myself, HOTBRAIDS offers a variety of colors and textures to meet your needs. They also provide detailed guidelines and recommendations for each texture to help you pick the one that is best for your hair type. This information can be found under the description of each product link. For instance, if you have a 4 type hair texture, you may want to check out their 4A, 4B bulk hair or their 4B, 4C bulk hair. And as I mentioned before, they do offer looser textures if you do happen to have a looser hair type. Here is how all the various hair textures compare. Along with the hair, you will also receive hair tools to help you achieve the look. This includes a comb, some clips, and a spray bottle as well. I also received a head wrap, which I'm super excited to use in our styling portion. And now that we have that out of the way, let's go ahead and get into this hairstyle. So usually when I do any style such as mini twists or braids, I like to start off by sectioning my hair off into 3 sections. I then go through each section starting in the nape, working my way towards the front to breaking each section down into a row and then breaking each row down into a smaller square and then going into braiding my hair. As you can see, the front part of my hair is done. I decided to do the front and the back off camera and show you guys the center part because I knew this style would take me all day to do. It actually ended up taking me 2 days to complete. So be sure to clear out your schedule because it does take a minute to do. Also, don't forget to go through each row with a bit of product just to keep your parts very clean and crisp. Once I'm satisfied with my row, I go ahead and break this down into smaller squares. You can either pre-part the row or just part as you go like I did. Once I have a perfect little square, I go ahead and put up the rest of my hair and get to braiding. I split this one section up into 3 and get to braiding my hair as if I was doing a standard braid. It's kind of hard to see here, but then at some point I go ahead and feed in a strand of the bulk hair. I braid down a little bit more and then I go ahead and turn that 3 strand into 2 strands just by joining some hair together and then twisting it down using some mousse. Here's a bit of a closer look. As you can see, I'm feeding in the bulk hair, braiding it down a little bit before I turn that 3 strand into a 2 strand, twisting it down using some mousse.
They not like us. 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 You think the pay gon' let you disrespect pop, nigga? I think that Oakland show gon' be your last stop, nigga.
And when it comes to prepping the bulk hair, here is how I went about it. I just went ahead and pulled 2 strands from the bulk of the hair. As you can see, each strand has a thick and a thinner side. I joined the 2 thin sides from each strand using some of the braiding gel to create a longer strand. I didn't remember to do this each time, but I did try to spray the hair with some water just to help loosen it up a little bit. Again, here is a closer look of what I did. I go ahead and split that section up into 3 as if I'm doing a standard braid. I go in and braid down just a little bit before I feed in that bulk hair. I then go ahead and turn that braid into a 2 strand twist just by joining some hair together. And finally, after 2 days of hard work, we finally have our mini twist. I decided to just go in with some water just to help loosen up the hair. I feel like this hairstyle can be a bit stiff when you first do it. And then I went ahead and did my edges. I then decided to just go in with some hair oil just to bring a bit of shine to the hair. And finally, that is it. That is all. The hairstyle is complete. She looks super cute. While the process of this hairstyle had me questioning if I even wanted to continue doing it, the outcome was totally worth it. And I honestly probably could have done them a bit bigger and save some time, but I just find that they look a lot better when they are small. Now let's go ahead and get into some of these styles. The first one is going to just be your standard half up, half down with a couple hanging out in the front. Next, we have our high pony with a couple hanging out in the front. Got a little one hanging out in the back. Real cute, real simple. Next, we're going back to our half up, half down, but this time I have a bit of a bang hanging out in the front. This easily transitions into your bun with the bangs. Okay, she's cute. I like this one a lot. It's probably one of my favorite ones. This is the first time I smiled the whole video, so. And if you're not feeling that, you can also go into the swoop bang. This is really cute as well. Gives very like wedding guest vibes. And next we have a classic, the low pony. Can never go wrong with this one. I think pulling out some pieces in the front always does the trick as well. This is super cute. And from here, we're able to go into our claw clip hairstyle. Super cute. A classic. Can never go wrong with this one as well. And if you are feeling fancy, it's nothing to grab a headband and do like the turban style. This is different. I wasn't a big fan of that one. But this next one is actually kind of cute. And if you need some inspo, just get on Pinterest and they have like a bunch of different ways to wrap your hair with scarves. So yeah. And when it comes to the removal of these mini twists, all you have to do is undo what you did. So you're going to start by unraveling the mini twist. And then once you meet the braided section, you just unbraid that part and you free the bulk hair from your natural hair. And that is the end of the video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.